Bang. Let me say, wait a minute, what is this?
Government could probably have given farmers more than 3,000. But I think the NDC were very loud on that.
Yes.
And the Honorable Atofos and Koka says 6,000 and all of that. Why was that analysis made?
So for anybody who analyzing market no. Now when who say you ton cocoa between 9,000 and 10,000. Now you announce farmer share 3-1. What will be your reaction? Who share market now? Over period no.
Yes.
Price no equal between 9,000 and 10,000.
Ghana cedis.
No, US dollars. Who monitor market now? Now say a buying ebe bought price. No, I'm a farmer 3,100. What will be your reaction?
Initially,
young fan is even CC no.
Yes.
Market is hovering around 7,778. If you announce say, let's say $3,100 for the farmer, how would anybody feel? That your share market now price no around 7,700, 7,800.
Yes.
It will the farmer 3,100. What it means, they say you are giving the farmer even lower than 50%. So on the face of it, that will be the reaction of everybody. And it's on the basis of that now, people said that because when they monitor international prices now, figures or prices no over a period no, any the ISEMA farmer no, it doesn't make sense because prices no about 9,000. Young fans even 8,500 on the average, 8,500. Now so farmer 3,100. Then what percentage are you giving the farmer? When historically, we're saying the band is between 60 to 70%. So 60 is the lower band, 70 is the highest band.
Yes.
Okay. Say you ready at the end as a market, you find say average 8,500 and $8,000. Now so my farmer 3,100. On the face of it, it looks like you are giving the farmer way below the 60%. So obviously anybody or monitor the person will be worried and the person will say you're cheating the farmer. And I'm sure said that was the reaction. Because the farmer share was 3-1. But you see, that is also the level of transparency. Because, for example, until me call Cocoa Board, na me name say FOB MUC was 4,850. Nobody in Parliament knew.
How so?
Nobody knew. Because if they knew the 4,850, they would have asked questions. Say, how did you arrive at an FOB of 4,850? Because 4,850, na no na 3-1, here 63.9%. But how did you arrive at 4,850? You should be able to explain. It was just a statement in more.
Yes.
We have talked about the 7,200. 7,200, no, you're breaking it down. It is also because we are carrying forward, rolling over 100,000.
Yes.
Of 2,600 that was signed in 2023, 2024.
Yes.
What it means, they say, so 100,000 at 260 is bringing the weighted average down. It will factor pricing now. Young fan say if you are going to do 600,000 tons, now say 100,000 tons of that is 2.6. Now say 500,000 tons, 7,700. You have to factor in the 100,000 at 2.6, no?
Yes.
With the 500,000 at 7.7 or 7.8, and then you have a weighted average. That will be your FOB. Because cocoa na oba beteno. Enya ni na ukoton no 7.7. Would the bear 100,000? Why no what on 2.6? They couldn't supply. Would the 100,000 eco supplies are 2.6 no? So you must factor that 2,600 by 100,000 tons in determining your FOB for that season. Because 100,000 of what you produce will be given for 2,600, and then 500,000 will be given for the higher price. It is our weighted average, you know.
Yes.
And no any about 7,200, no. So what is it that caused the weighted average for 24-25 to come to 4,850? That is what nobody knew until we stepped into Cocoa Board. I've seen handing over notes on my desk at Cocoa Board. Bibi or my friend rollover contracts. It is not in the handing over notes. It was not disclosed to the transitional team. Parliament was not aware. Are you aware, say, for 6 quarters, Cocoa Board did not provide financials to SIGA? I've not seen a single letter from SIGA as a reminder to Cocoa Board say won't submit financials. Maybe back Cocoa Board this small period. Professor Akpesa White.
Yes.
Send ya obet tata ono.
For the financial.
We your documents. Say documents are submitted here and soon here and can't say I can't wait. Try and bring it within this short period. So for 6 quarters, Cocoa Board is submitting the documents without financials to SIGA. The issue of the rollover. So it was only when I got into Cocoa Board and now more presentation, many more call offsite for every department to do presentation. That was the first time I rollover by a buying. Let me see, wait a minute, what is this?
By what? Choosing carefully the kind of people that you mingle with. Choosing carefully the pot you eat from. When I say pot you eat from, as a political person, enye obi asika na okwaje di aye campaign. Enye obi a obeka say I want to support you to do this campaign. And now obekwa akwaje na odi akwaye ne ope. You have to know that. It's not everybody you allow, you open your door to get into your space, because say enyese mahama ko bie door pono fun bi e ma Kevin Taylor uremu enyane ne secreta. Why will that boy have the audacity to sit on public the day you were declared as president that same week? Now what did you attempt now patano? You don't have steez, you don't have class. But when we are there now with the desperation the devil like where desperation prevail. Where desperation prevail, the devil succeeds. And a devil the new exactly. They care about their interests. That's desperation. Because if truly me, I have the desire that I want Ghanaians to wield their support for me because of the visions and what I have, I know that even if it take me 100 years, one day Ghanaians will appreciate that and vote for me. So why will I allow anybody to come and rush me and get hold of things that when I come, you disrespect me anyhow in public, you speak to me anyhow in public, and then I have to raise my hand to honor you? Then why am I looking for that? But it takes self-centered and interest seekers people to fall short in that and let idiots like Kevin Taylor control them like robots. Of all the things that Mahama has done that is smelling, it's Kevin Taylor's own that is. Me, I don't care. I don't care about, I don't even follow. I don't talk about that guy.